Hello, Armored Pants here. Another video for you, don't I? This one is about the Panzer 4D with the derp gun. Now, I did a couple of videos on this and somebody asked me about shell loadouts, etc. Does it work without premium ammo? So we have an amazing video for you here. This is Bender Rodriguez from Band 2. Now, who's this chap, you say? Oh, well, this is the actual Bender from Futurama, and here he is with a gun, running amok, generally causing havoc. And that's what our Bender does, Bender Rodriguez. He does run amok here in this game. He gets a Raz, all 7 kills, and interestingly, let's look at Bender's loadout. Like the actual Bender robot, our Bender also has balls of steel. Why? Because he doesn't have any fucking premium ammo. Now, we're going into a battle without promo, particularly with a derp gun, requires balls of fucking steel, and he obviously has those in abundance, much like the real Bender, as we said. Not having heat, if you get upgraded, up-tiered, holy fucking shitballs. So I say fair play to you, hats off, Bender. I mean, obviously you don't have a hat, you're a robot. Well, you're not a robot, you're a human, but you have a little pointy thing in your head. This game is quite amazing. He goes in without any promo, and actually he just fires HE for the whole fucking game. There you go, first kill, nice 318 roll. HE straight into the ammo rack. Well done, Bender. Robot's gonna, by the way, this Bender here does run amok. Those of you who've seen the actual Futurama program will know that Bender gets into all sorts of trouble. He's always a bit of a rascal, and our Bender here is quite the rascal today. I mean, like, nice roll there. One of the things I would point out though about having HE, firing HE shots with this gun, is that in actuality, the alternative gun is the 75mm. And if you fire just HE, it often does the same amount of damage as, or more or less the same amount of damage as the 75mm gun firing AP. So it is possible to get away with. The problem and the risk is if you get up tiered, because you may not pen as a second kill, because you may not pen the big guys. I mean, if you come up against a T150 or a KV IS, so KV1S, etc., you may not, or Koromoro, it's going to be difficult. I've experienced that myself, but you will see that firing HE is possible. And here comes the third kill. There you go, nice straight into the side of the M4. So you saw there at the front, he couldn't pen, but once he got up the side, easy peasy lemon squeezy. He's penetrating like a dwarf in an orgy, Now, he comes around here, and you're going to see that he goes into the town, so he gets all over the map as well. Like the Bender in Futurama, who gets all over the universe, our Bender is all over this map, which is the virtual universe in which he operates. You can see here he's creating all sorts of havoc, and again just using HE. Now you'll see now when he comes up against a more heavily armoured VK here, he just gets a relatively small roll, 127. But as I said, it's not too far away from the 150 you would get with a 75mm gun. Now here you can see just getting a 138 roll. If he'd had an AP round or a heat round, he could have taken him out with one shot there. But he gets away with it, and then a nice coup de grace there straight into the head. Now he turns around and goes, oh, another fucking victim, here I come. Oh, Mr. BD Orborg, here you go, right up the arsehole for you. Stephen King round, creates a black hole where his arsehole used to be. So now we come up on the KV, and then a nice last kill, there you go. At close range like that, the derp gun is going to do damage even with a HE round. So there you go, 7 kills, resonate, nice Raz, only firing heat. Wow indeed, Mr. Bender, wow indeed. Fair play to you, and hats off for a little pointy thing in your head. Let's take it off to you. There you go, Mastery Badge, 2.1k damage, pretty impressive. Resonate, Raz is always impressive, difficult to get. You saw my other video, with the derp gun, and I had heat. You can actually do, I did 3.3k damage, but nonetheless, this is a fantastic performance. Applause from Bender for Bender. There you go, Bender's all round. And there you go, a bit of a carry as well from Mr. Bender Rodriguez 77. Fair play to you, and hats off to you and Band 2, which is a great clan. And a shout out to Giggles. Biggles, how are you, mate? All good. Now, by the way, this is the actual Bender going on a bender. Bender in English slang for going on a completely sort of alcohol-induced fit of debauchery, which leaves everybody looking like this. And this is actually how our Bender left the rest of the Reds, really, isn't it? Sort of a little bit worse for wear. Stephen Hawking rounds, Freddie Mercury rounds, Vindaloo rounds, left, right, and centre. So, cheers, Mush. 07 salutations to Bender. Great game, mate. You know, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Like us on Shitter and Feces book, and oh, and of course, please subscribe on PooTube. Yeah, they're pretty inventive names, I thought, aren't they? Yeah, pretty much describes them in accurate detail as well, isn't it? Okay, take care. Talk to you soon. Cheers, Mush. See you now. Bye. Bye.